Yeah. Well, conversation began with, well, you think that your professional as in one that you're consulting with, or one that you consult, has no human emotion, no supposed background, no fear. However, you tend to interpret from how it's being portrayed, how it looks in generic term. Well, that is not the case. Every single person has some sort of background. However, due to their proficiency in an area, don't say field because that means material, and exclusive. So, yeah. Well, yeah. So, I've been told that I'm a regular customer, and and what I initially felt was fear. Well, what was the fear? Yes, I think, this is premonition. Premonition as in guess. Yeah. Premonition is too much. Since you heard it in Star Wars, you should not be using it. Yes, it means. No, no. Yeah. It's my thought, right? This is how I perceived. All right. So what was it? Well, uh, we are we fear that you won't come again. Also, you tend to set certain standard for our client profile, which we like. Uh, yes, that yes. So fear of loss, categorize it. So your fear of loss in general, it's like not. I'm terribly sorry, tasty, however, not sweet. This time you got well crafted, so-called thing that you can, uh, well, relax, basically. Yeah, basically. Yeah. And then yes, I think once this, when I didn't mention anything regarding, oh, I am this, I am that, and then, yes, person who I was sitting with knew that I knew what I was doing. Yes. So that was handshake, you could say. That was initiation of an agreement. However, it was not about cafe. Yes, it was not about personal thing. It was not about trade, whatever. It was about respect of what, not person, however, more than, majority, as in 7 out of 10 per persona uh, is being represented. So, yes. All right, good. And then I didn't receive any request. However, I listened. Well, how I perceived it was that, uh, please listen. I, well, all right. I'm using my plus. All right, I'm using my plus. That's all I can say. Yeah. Uh, I cannot talk this with not too many people. Well, you hold some certain standard that we in general, are in terms with. I'm not saying publicly available term for approval. And then please listen. Right. However, person I was speaking with request. Yes, this was requested. Yes, this was request for me to just relax, because this is too much. This is my yes. Normally I could go. It's like it could be this, could be that. No, I know where right. Yeah. And then I heard a similar statement, as in yes. Then how did I approve that? Because that's basically confidence. When I know confidence, I know it. That's all I can say. Confidence means, trust you can use. However, it's like not certain. When you hear confidence, which means, it's not easy. That's all I can say. However, yes. And then I heard as in, I heard that before. It's like there are people that don't terribly wash themselves for 10 days, and then they somehow don't terribly secrete any odor, or not bad odor. That's all I can say. And then they're like, oh, it's all right, please sit. And then yes, however, yes. When I use a certain cleaning agent, also protective, if I say chemical, that will be not good. And then on my protective coat, I get this. It's like going to shower. What? Wash? We don't like. No. Yes. So my garment that I wear is actually protection in terms of sun, also extreme heat. Also, it's cold, also rain, repellent, also resistant. So it rejects any detergent. Yes. However, there are certain criteria. For instance, there was a specific brand of coat, and it required certain fat to be excreted from certain animal that was endangered species. People wore that back in the day as a sign of wealth. So yes. So it's it's humanly safe version. That's all I can say. Yes, I get this thing because people know. It's like people talk. People need to talk in general. I think.